Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. So this is so welcome to my page, Intuitive Reader the Rebirth. I am a highly intuitive empath and a spiritual life coach. My life's mission is to shed light for you guys on the collective to assist you on your spiritual journey. And also, this is the purpose of my channel. So today is a special date. Today is considered a portal. So portals is like manifestation, like your powers of manifestation. On your spiritual journey, everything will open up for you due to this alignment of um, planets and synchronicities of the dates, because 13 breaks down to number 4. So I decided to channel this energy today and do a live for the collective. So thank you for joining. So we're going to start right away. So this is a general reading for all signs. What is the message from source, or what is the current energy right now going on in the collective? I will also clarify, because I pre-shuffled, I will clarify with my other deck here. And then once I am done clarifying, we will get I will conclude the reading with a message directly from the angels in regards to the message that will come out right now. So the overall energy for the collective right now, we have not all that glitters in gold. So this talks about going after superficial things, possibly being superficial. It also talks about um, going after material stuff, being like concerned about material, your possessions, um, the glitz and the glamour. So to clarify this energy, so I have a 6-card reading. So we have 2 of Wands. We also have 2 of Swords, balance. And there was the Libra energy not too long ago. We also have 10 of Wands. We also have 7 of Swords, Temperance, Major Arcana. Major Arcana have um, more powerful energy than the Minor Arcana. They have more of an influence over us. Finally, another Major Arcana, we have Chariot. So that's good. So just give me a few seconds. I will channel the message, get downloads. So basically here for me, it's confirming the going after material stuff, being concerned about how much money you have, how do you perceive yourself on the outside world, comparing your financial success or comparing your achievements in the world, comparing your personal achievements with the achievements of others or the world, and possibly because you are engaging in this type of activity, it's hard for you to move forward. So it's like right now in your life, it's feeling like everything is an uphill battle, or possibly there's a specific situation that you're in, that you're feeling like you're there's a lot of burdens, there's a lot of stress, It's like you're not seeing where the situation is going, but you're still putting one foot in front of the other. You're still wanting to persevere. Um, there's a decision that needs to be made here. Basically, there's there's a decision that needs to be made, but it's hard because here even her eyes are blindfolded, so it's like inability to see. I know I need to make a decision. I know like I'm stagnant right now. The world is in front of me. I can possibly like once you make the decision, you will be able to advance and have more abundance. You know that, you're aware of that, but here it's like there's a lack of clarity, there's a lack of information, which is creating the indecision, the stalemate energy. You're just sitting here not knowing, possibly because also with the coronavirus, the whole world has stopped. So now because the world has stopped, you're now possibly feeling this energy more. And also now having um, there was some type of communication, or there's some type of clarity that came in, or possibly you're now understanding the self-sabotaging energy that you were engaging, and now you've the two swords that's here, the two swords that's here is now behind you, and you're moving forward away from the stalemate energy, away from um, the lack of clarity. So now possibly something came in, something happened. We're also going to clarify that's enabled you to make a decision here. And it's confirmed by the chariot, because the chariot means overcoming a obstacle, victory, success, moving forward. It also talks about travel. And now there is this inner peace and balance. That's the outcome. But first, I think here what's happening is that it's like in between this, there was an energy. So let's clarify and see what that is. Because it's like there's possibly, so it's like this is the top row. This is like either current energy or past energy. And the bottom row is the immediate outcome or the present energy. So it's like two groups. Either the first row, the indecision, the burden, the uphill battle, this is what you're currently in. You're currently in this stalemate. And this reading is to confirm that, because tarot reading does two things. It either confirms what you know, or it's going to shed light on the shadow or the errors of your life that you're unable to see, but it's happening. So tarot is just here to clarify what's happening. So what I'm feeling, so this is possibly, again, um, for some of you, it could be present or past energy, and now it's confirming what's going to happen after you get out of that. Or, yeah, it's that. So it's the top row, it's the bottom row, it's the outcome. So we're going to clarify. But because of the all that glitters in gold, what will what will um what will release you here, put down the two of swords that you're sitting on. It's to understand that possibly you are not seeing the situation authentically. Possibly you're looking at the situation with rose colored glasses. Possibly you're doing that because some people, we have like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but we have our own agendas, we have our own expectation of the outcome of the situation. And by having those expectations, you are hindering yourself because you're not seeing the situation for what it really is. And it's like you're just looking at it from the surface. And possibly also what I'm picking up now is that a lot of us, we are very hypocritical towards ourselves and towards the reason why we do what we do. We are not really honest with ourselves. And therefore, this is why we end up in this energy. Because we're all these 10 sticks, these are all your hidden agendas that you're pushing forward. Because you're the only one that's feeling like this. But you know that I got to make a decision because I can't keep doing this forever. And to clarify, the stalemate, indecision, lack of clarity, communication, we have judication. Judication talks about coming to a final resolution, negotiation, they're in court. So it's time to see the situation for what it is. That's what I'm saying. And once you make a decision, you will be successful. And it's confirming this card. Because Chariot, and you see, it's like they're both on this like horse thingy, or it looks like it, but it's not, but it kind of looks like it. Because normally it's like the horses, these are horses and there's the wheels, and these are like wheels, so it kind of looks like the same thing. But these cards mean the same thing, and they're from two different decks. So it's clarifying that once you get to the bottom of the stalemate energy, you'll be successful. Okay. Again, I knew this card was going to come out. The expectation, comparing yourself to the outside world. This is what she's doing. She's just like, hold on, because I can see she's just like sitting there staring out the window. Sorry for my nails. She's just sitting there staring out the window, having expectations. You have expectation in the back of your mind. You're feeling overburdened. There's a lot of stress. It feels like it's an uphill battle. Because it's like you're still yearning for your happiness, your own desires and wants and needs. But it's like your perception of it is possibly distorted, because possibly you're looking or comparing to your neighbors, friends, and all of that stuff. And it's like, okay, well, they're not going through this energy. They don't have to go through all of these burdens. They don't have any uphill battles. Why do I have to face that? That's because there is a lack of truth. And the truth, it's not from the outside world. The truth is not going to come by looking out the window. The truth is going to come by looking within. She's not looking anywhere. Her eyes are blindfolded, and that's what it means to seek the answers within, seek the truth within, coming to a resolution within yourself, who you are underneath all of this glitter and gold. Who are you underneath all the makeup, underneath the mask? Because now we're in quarantine. We can't be dressing up. We can't be putting on makeup and looking nice and all of that stuff. So it's like, who are you underneath all of that? And are you happy with what you see? Are you happy when you look in the mirror? Or do you compare what you see to what you think others expect of you? Or are you acting or doing based on others' expectations? Are you wearing a mask to please everyone? We're going to continue. Jackpot. Once you come to this realization, you will have the sudden wealth that you are expecting, that we all deserve, right? But that only comes when you take off your mask. That only comes when you stop running after or stop chasing the superficial things. And the superficial things is what society considered as normal, what success looks like, what love looks like, what a healthy relationship looks like. Nobody knows squat. Nobody knows anything. Okay? There's just, but the truth is within. It's not outside. And here she's inside anyways. Oh my god, I can't. Anyways, you get it. Sudden wealth. And these cards kind of mean the same thing. This is like high honors, success, high achievement. And this is like the jackpot. I mean, you know. Let's continue. So for the temperance, the inner peace and balance will come once you gain the clarity. So for the temperance, we have pathway. So possibly you've been on this path or on this road of wearing this mask all your life. Possibly you've been surrounded, or your perception or your perception have been obscured. And it's time, with the world on lockdown and shutdown, this is the divine's way of forcing you to stay home. Take a look at your perception, how you're perceiving the world, how you're perceiving yourself. Why are you not yet having the 10 of Cups? Because the 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. All 10 of them, happy home, happy life, everything. But instead you have this 10 of Wands. So you're forced to stop because there's your authentic path is waiting for you. But this path is not something you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're automatically going to reach the light. No, this is something that, because this card talks about the journey feeling like, understanding that it's more of a marathon than a race. And it's only when and that's what I was saying, the only race is when we try to race after money and love because we think it's going to run out. We think that we're not going to achieve it. We think that we're going to miss out. Here, we're missing out, just staring out the window. So we try to be in this energy. It's okay. I'll keep pushing. I'll keep going. I'll keep giving more. I'll keep doing more. I'll keep being quiet and hoping that I'm pleasing everyone by wearing this mask. So now with the world that's stopped, it's because The universe has a plan for you, you know. It's the universe has a plan for you once you make a decision to choose success for yourself, to choose to be authentic, to choose to put yourself first, to choose to put down whatever is burdening you in your life. Once you choose to do that, you will be successful. You will have the, you will be honored, you will feel, and it's again confirmed with the inner peace and balance. Nothing on the outside world can ever fill your cup, ever. But you have to emotionally invest one foot at a time, one step at a time. Success, your abundance, your jackpot is already here on the table. You just have to make a decision to um, not self sabotage your own abundance due to a lack of clarity, a lack of communication. If someone is not giving you the clarity or the communication that you're seeking, you go and seek it for yourself. And if you can, just be at peace with the knowing that you're not going to get the answer. Don't try to overcompensate, thinking that it will get you further along on your path. It won't. It just hinders you. So we will clarify the chariots. So that's overcoming the obstacles. So it's like in one reading, we get the past energies, the past block, and also the potential outcome. So we have mature woman with the chariot. So this talks about possibly there is someone that will assist you in all of this, someone that you can go to, someone like a feminine energy that is your support, is guiding you, is helping you overcome the obstacles. But also, what I'm now picking up is that once you gain emotional maturity, you will overcome the obstacles. So it's just repeating. Some of the cards are just repeating itself. So, you know, why do we do what we do? Why do we believe, like, the definition of success that we have, where did we get that from? The definition of love that we have, where did we get that from? You know? And the feeling to dress things up, where did you get that from? Where was the first time that you were ever in a situation that you needed to pretend to be someone that you're not, or you needed to cover up your feelings? You needed to downplay yourself. So it's like, think about where that came from, and possibly you will understand why all of this energy. You'll understand why your life feels like an uphill battle. You'll understand why your expectations, you know, all of that. Why do you expect what you expect the way that you expect it? And if it doesn't come that way, why do you perceive it to be a negative? Is it really a negative? Or are you just caught up in ego, in expectation? We expect people to treat us a certain way, to do a certain thing, to read our minds. And there's a lot of, I'm looking at the numbers. So we have number 7, 16, break it down to 7. We have number 7, 7 of Wands. We have number 7, the Chariot, 777, 3 times. 4 times 25, break it down to 7. We also have number 10 twice, clarifying each other. So the number 28 to break 28, 2 plus 8 is 10 with the 10 of wands. So completion of a cycle. Things are manifesting. But for things to manifest, things are not going to fall out of the sky and manifest. You have to make a choice. You have to choose to want inner peace and balance. You have to choose to want to live an authentic life. You have to choose to put yourself first. You have to choose to go after your own wants, desires, needs. You have to choose to fill your own expectations, your own cup. No one can fill your cup. And it's not fair for you to expect someone else to fill your cup, because it will not be fair for them to expect you to drop what you're doing to come and fill their cup. And I know some of you will be like, oh, yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Do you have unlimited? Is your well unlimited? Don't you have to sleep? Don't you have to take care of possibly kids or whatnot? Don't you have friends? Don't you have family? But it's like you're willing to throw all of that aside to fill a grown person. These are not kids. This is a grown person. That would not be fair to you, you know? So we're going to conclude the reading with a Wisdom of Oracle card from Regarding Angels, Higher Self Source. Based on this reading today, what message do they have for us? So thank you for assisting the live. I truly, truly appreciate it. I hope this reading resonates. I hope it brought you clarity. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Put on the notification bell, and also check out my playlist. And all of my information is down below. So I have the card for you guys. I'm going to read it from the book, and it's very appropriate. We have the Fire Prince. So it talks about being optimistic. So I'm going to read from the book. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible force behind all manners of manifestation and brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward. Take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. This is what the book is saying. This is what it means. Oh crap, hold on. Okay. Envisioning the path. Oh my God. Envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook. The Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. You have all the tools. That's not the book, but it's like you have all the tools that you need to move forward, to be prosperous. That's why you need to be optimistic, because that's something that you know. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too. And your fortune will multiply. It's a jackpot. So, this is the reading. I hope it resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe. And all of my information will be in the description box when I upload it. So thank you very much for assisting. Bye.